Hey everyone, this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the August 2020 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Virgo. And please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this month's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Wow, you can look at this in regards to multiple aspects, okay? So it depends on what you feel resonates for you most of this time. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs, and see which video's title resonates for you most. If you have other placements or other signs, zodiac signs, where you feel like it has a lot of significant placements in that sign and that video's title resonates for you, feel free to check it out in relation to that, okay? No, it's not so dogmatic in that way. So, moving on with my rambling, just to let you know, with regards to the layout of the tarot spread, I'll be using a Celtic cross style as usual for the monthlies, but I will be changing up a little bit. So I'll be using first of all, I'll be using the Rider-Waite tarot deck to get the main messages. And then in regards to the clarification, I will be using the Bicycle Rosemind playing card deck, okay? So not actually a tarot deck at all, but it's a lot of fun using it. I'm really enjoying it, actually. It's quite cute as well. I really like the imagery, so it's just nice to use a different medium for once, another tool. Okay, so let's get into your reading. I've already shuffled your cards a few times, Virgo, but I always like to do some more shuffles on camera, while I'm recording at least. So for those of you who have been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos, thank you so much for taking the time to do so. It means a great deal to have your support. I really particularly like reading your comments, especially where you share with me how this relates to your circumstances and how these energies may be playing out. So thank you so much for taking the time to share that with me. I do read all of the comments. And yeah, if you haven't actually subscribed to my channel yet, please do. You can do so by clicking the button below, and you can also hit the notifications bell so you're informed every time new readings go up on the channel. Okay, because otherwise sometimes you can miss it if you don't hit the bell. Okay, so I think we're ready. So let's see what August has in store for you, Virgo. I always find Virgo readings particularly interesting because I have Virgo in my moon placement, okay? So I do tend to resonate with your readings quite frequently. Not every time, obviously, but more often than not, there is something relevant in there for me too. So it's always a little extra bonus, you know, when I get to do your readings. Okay. So, Virgo. We're almost ready. Okay. So, oh yeah, also you probably noticed I'm not wearing my glasses today simply because I can't be bothered to put them on right now. And I might be going back to wearing contact lenses because I'm kind of fed up wearing glasses. So if you think I look better with or without glasses, let me know in the comments. It's always nice to have other opinions, but yeah, I'm thinking about getting contacts, to be honest with you again. Okay, so anyway, enough of that. Let's go into your reading. So, in regards to your present circumstances, you have the 5 of Cups, okay? Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You are trying to leave something behind, but you can't help but look back, right? There's something that's already been lost, something that's already kind of come to an end in some capacity. You know, your cup's already been spilled. The 3 cups are lost, okay? So perhaps you were in a situation where you felt like someone betrayed you and it had a lot of emotional weight, okay? So there was some sense of betrayal there. And I think just the disbelief of how this person could have treated you so badly is what has you turning back like, okay, I know I'm moving forward. I know I have these 2 cups. I know I have things that are going well in my life, but I can't help but look back and be like, what the fuck just happened? Like, seriously, what was that, you know? Because of just the audacity of the situation, the person that betrayed you or brought those feelings of betrayal in you, you know, you just can't help but look back and just be like, what the hell did I just leave behind? Like, what was that? What did I just navigate? Like, how does that even happen? You know, it's just disbelief, I feel like, more than anything. But yeah, of course, there is sadness there as well, because whatever you perceived as a betrayal, you know, with regards to whoever this could be pretty much anybody at this point. You know, it bared a lot of weight. You know, it wasn't something that, you know, you could just easily dismiss. You know, this is something that affected you emotionally, so it's understandable. But you are trying to put this behind you, I feel. You know, you are trying to put this behind you and continue moving forward, because you are aware that you have these 2 cups here, but you can't help but look back on what it is that took place, possibly even not that long ago. Okay. So in regards to the challenge, so what's crossing the situation is the 4 of Wands. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Because you have those 2 of Cups in that 5 of Cups energy there is a situation here where I feel like perhaps you left a relationship that was full of deceit, betrayal, lies, cheating. You know, things were just toxic, right? You left something behind, Virgo, in order to pursue something more. But I think the change here was you put yourself first. So you came into alignment with yourself, understanding your abundance, what you bring to the table, your own happiness, and you attracted someone who was willing to mirror that, okay, that also was aware of what they brought to the table. And you both wanted to share that. You both wanted to exchange that. You wanted to show the love, compassion, understanding that you have in general towards each other, because you're both of equal standing. That's what the 4 of Wands is talking about. It's about being of equal standing. You and this person perfectly complement each other. And that's why it's even possible for you to get to the 4 of Wands. This is in the position of your challenge. So it's like telling you, Virgo, regardless of what took place in the past, you need to focus on the end game here, which is the 4 of Wands, which is marriage. This is commitment. This is long term, okay? So I feel like whoever you're going to be connecting with, if you aren't already connecting with this person, because with the 2 of Cups there, I feel like this is someone you're perhaps already either dating or in a relationship with. If you're not, then you will be meeting this person very soon. So you need to be able to walk away from the 3 cups that was spelt, essentially, because this is the outcome potentially, okay? That you could have your happy ever after with this new person, okay? So in regards to your recent past, you have the 6 of Cups, okay? Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is talking about things from the past. This is talking about someone that's come back around again, not for the first time. So this could be that you have met someone from a previous life. You know, you could have shared previous lifetimes with this person, past lives with this person. It could be that this person was someone you knew from a very long time, and then they came back around and something blossomed into something more romantic this time around, because perhaps it wasn't initially. Or this simply could be talking about this past person that is, you know, it's like saying, okay, there was love in the connection once. There was a lot of happiness. They brought you everything that you felt you wanted, right? But understand that that person blew it, or that situation was destroyed by whatever this betrayal was, right? So rather than going back to, you know, just feeling terrible and going back to perhaps this person who's only going to bring you so much pain, you can now have your new version of the 6 of Cups with this new person, okay? Because ultimately from there, you have the potential to build up to the 4 of Wands, right? So why waste your energy and your time focusing on what once was and what was lost, right? Because this is the past. This is firmly cemented in the past. This is no more, right? You're now in the 5 of Cups. So this is gone, okay? But that doesn't mean you can't have this type of happiness, or an even more abundant type of happiness with this new person. Because I feel like that's where you're, you know, that's where you're walking towards, right? That if you continue down this path, that's what you'll get. Okay. In regards to your near future, you have the Page of Wands in reverse. So fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So someone is coming in to try and cause shit. I'm not going to lie to you, Virgo. This person from the past, most likely, is coming back around again to cause fucking problems. Why? Well, we'll have to see when we clarify. But this person is coming back around again. They're literally banging on your door. It's that kind of energy. Like, hi, remember me? I'm not gone. And you're just like, what? You know? And maybe that's what's forcing you to look back on this situation. Because maybe even though it hasn't happened yet, you know this is coming, right? You know this person is coming back around. So it's forcing you to look at this again, like, for fuck's sake, why is this happening? Who is this person? What do they want? You know? It's like an energy, like, what do you want? Because you're trying to move forward, but they're forcing you to look back and reflect, right? So we'll see what this person's intention is when we clarify, but soon they will be coming back around again. That's what I'm seeing here. In regards to your feelings, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So that's positive. We like that. It's turning in your favor this time, Virgo, okay? So it's telling you, listen, I know you were dealing with a really tough situation. You felt like you had a really bad hand as of late. However, things are changing. Things are moving in your favor. There is a beautiful connection that is manifesting right now, okay? As I said, if you're not with this person, you soon will be, I feel like, if you choose to go down that path, right? But these gateways to abundance are opening up for you now. And that's exactly what you need to focus on. Focus on the good things that are coming in. Don't let the negative things from the past, from the previous cycle, suck your joy. Because you've got to remember, this devil energy here is not only so far away. So the Wheel of Fortune, while it is turning in your favor, it can go in retrograde if you allow it, right? If you put too much emphasis and focus on the past, you feed this devil here, you can turn things back into the same cycle as you were trying to leave before. You know, the same type of cycle that you were trying to leave in the past, you can manifest that into your current circumstances by focusing on this person, this connection, what happened, okay? So in regards to what's crowning you at this time, so what's within your power to affect, I love that this card came out for you in this position. The Magician, right? This is you in your element, Virgo. This is you taking control, right? This is you literally manifesting your new reality with this Wheel of Fortune in your feelings as well. It's like you coming to the understanding that I can have the life that I seek, you know? I've had this vision for so long. Now it's time for me to take the wheel, take the wheel and, you know, actually manifest it for myself. You know, I have the tools, I have the knowledge, I have the experience. I'm in the right frequency now. I'm vibrating at a higher level. I am capable of doing whatever the hell I want, okay? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to manifest changes in my life. And that's what you're doing, I feel like, you know, and that's why this connection, this new connection is being cemented further and further, you know, because you are very much resonating at the frequency of what it is that you want. So this is being manifested more and more. It's becoming more and more tangible by the day. I love that. Okay. So in regards to the advice here, you have the Moon, Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or the past person could be a Pisces, or you could have this prominently in your chart. Regardless of any of that, there's something you're not aware of. There's something you're not seeing, or there's something that you may be starting to feel intuitively, but you're not consciously aware of yet. There's something that is hidden. There's something that hasn't been revealed. But it's something essential. It's something very important. That's why it's in the position of your advice. It's like there's something you're not aware of yet. But I feel like your higher self and your shadow is very much aware of it. It can see it. But your ego is not aware of it yet. So it's having to play catch up. But there's something important here that's coming to the surface very soon. Okay. So in regards to your external influence, so this could be places, people, circumstances you're navigating, your environments, everything outside of yourself right now. You have the three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't think you're willing to hear any outside opinion on this matter at this point. I think you know what it is you have to do. So you're not even seeking advice at this point. You're getting to a point where you feel like, I already know. I already know what I need to do. I know where my attention would be better served. I know what is good for me and what isn't. So I don't need any outside opinion, informing me of what I should do with my life. I know what it is I need to do. But there might be something helpful that can be shared, or some kind of realization that you wouldn't have if you did not open up the topic or allow someone to express what they feel they need to tell you. So there might be something that needs to be shared because it's an important piece of information that can help you on this path, right? So don't turn your nose up at any advice or support that can come in. Of course, you're not here for criticism. I don't think you're going to get any criticism. But I'm just saying, as much as obviously it's your life, you're within your rights to just move forward and, not take on the advice that's given, but don't shut it down completely, because there might be some information that's brought to your awareness that you are not aware of currently. All right. So in regards to your fears at this time, you have in regards to your hopes at this time, you have the Emperor in reverse, okay? So this is Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries in some part of this situation, or you could have it prominent in your chart. With Aries being here, the Emperor in reverse, I feel like you're not looking for I think you're hoping that whoever you're dealing with is not inflexible, that isn't someone who is very domineering, that's very controlling, that is, has to be right, has to be holier, not holier than thou, that's the wrong word I'm looking for, has to be, has the final say in all matters. I think you want someone who's working towards the light aspect of the Emperor, so someone who is very good at leading, that is assertive, that tends to all matters when it comes to their life, that is very much able to, the others are able to depend on, right? Because the Emperor is literally in control of an entire friggin' empire, right? So people depend on him. A lot of people depend on him. So you want to know that you're dealing with someone that's dependable, especially this new person, but you don't want someone who is dogmatic, that is controlling, that is, you don't want the shadow aspect of the Emperor, essentially. You want someone who is in balance with being able to lead, is assertive, that takes care of all matters, that is dependable, stable, reliable, that is very much empowered. But at the same time, you don't want to deal with the shadow aspect of that, which can be stubborn, controlling, domineering. If it's a masculine energy, it could be very patriarchal, but to the extreme, anything like that, okay? So in regards to your fears, you have the Hierophant in reverse, so Taurus energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus. So maybe you're afraid that, whoever you're dealing with, or whoever you will be dealing with if you haven't met this person yet, that they will not want the same things that you do. They won't have the same values, that they won't want the same, perhaps even conventional lifestyle that you're looking for. Or perhaps you're not looking for a conventional lifestyle and you're afraid that someone won't understand what it is that you want, that they won't want the same things as you because you're coming from a different lens, right? You're seeing things from a different lens. You're looking for someone who's in alignment with yourself, and perhaps you're afraid that you won't find it because of your differences that you generally find between you and others, or whatever differences you had in the past with with you and this past person, right? That perhaps you're afraid that this is something that's always going to come up, that you're never going to find someone who is really in alignment with yourself, that is your perfect counterpart. I think you're afraid that you're not going to find your soulmate, to be honest, Virgo. Even if you're like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't care about those things. You do. You're wanting someone who's at least in perfect balance and harmony with you. And I feel like you're afraid you're not going to find it. Or that it will never come together in a way that solidifies the connection, right? That even if you do find it, that somehow it's lost again. And as a potential outcome, you have the 5 of Wands. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I think this conflict here is not about conflict of what you want. I think inside yourself, there is no conflict. You're very clear on what it is that you want. But I feel like the conflict may come from this friggin' past person trying to turn up. So that's something you need to be aware of. This past person is going to come in or try to come in, and they are going to cause the conflict by turning up. So you might be in conflict with this new person because of this old person from the past that's coming back, or they are going to be in conflict directly with this person because they want them to leave you alone and allow you to move forward with them, right? So there's going to be some drama, I feel like. Leo season, of course there's going to be drama. So let's see. Let's go into the clarifications now. But otherwise, I feel like things are moving very well for you. There is a little bit of fear. There is a little bit of sadness, for you, Virgo, especially with this energy of the past person coming back into the light again, back into the forefront again. There is going to be some introspection. There is going to be a bit of sadness there, but I feel like for the most part, things are turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. You're feeling very positive overall. It's just there's a bit of sadness because this past energy is coming back into the frame. But you always have a choice, right? You can choose to block this out and focus on your future, right? And your present circumstances as well. Because it's looking very promising. You have something very tangible coming into manifestation, right? Even if you feel like you don't know who this person is, you haven't met them yet, it's coming, it's coming. So the best thing you can do for yourself right now is to remain true to your heart's desire and true to your vision, your will, and allow it to manifest and block anything that isn't in alignment with that. Okay, Virgo, so let's get into the clarification. Clarifying your present circumstances, the 5 of Cups here. You have it's the Jack of Hearts, so this would be the Knight of Hearts, okay? So the Knight of Cups, sorry. So water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. You are trying to, you're seeing, right? You're reflecting because of this energy that's coming back into the forefront to be dealt with once and for all, one way or another. Because I feel like in Cancer season, obviously, a lot of emotional things from the past have been brought to the surface, uprooted to be healed. But because this situation wasn't actually finalized and put to bed properly, it's coming up again. But this time it's going to be dealt with properly, for good, done, finished, one way or another, okay? And as such, it's bringing up all sorts of emotions for you. A lot of sadness, but there is a lot of gratitude for what you have. And there is new love coming racing in, right? There is new love that's coming in and being offered. So while you're kind of feeling a bit tender and looking back and being like, oh, that was really sad. Or, oh, I can't believe things played out like that. Or, oh, great, why is this coming back around again? Why am I being reminded of this? This was difficult, While that's taking place, there's also this energy coming in. Like, I know that was difficult, but you don't have to go through that again. I'm not going to put you through that, because this person that's coming in is serious, They want something. They have a lot of love for you already, And if you don't know who this person is, you will know very, very soon. Okay, so I feel like this is someone you have obviously met, because this love is coming in now. This showing of love is coming in the month of August. So this is someone you already know, but you might not be aware of that has these feelings for you if you aren't already with them in some capacity. All right. So clarifying the 4 of Wands here in the position of your challenge, you have the Queen of Swords So yeah, this is the Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords. So you are being, okay, so you are being very cautious. As much as, you know, you are open possibly to this new love that's coming in, I feel like you do want that above all else, right? You're being very guarded with your heart space though, because of the pain that you experienced and the fact that it's being resurfaced again. You're kind of experiencing it again on some level. It's making you very guarded with your heart space. You're like, I know what I went through in the past, and I'm not willing to go through it again with anybody. So I need to be damn sure before I commit to, you know, anyone on that level. You know, I'm not talking about getting into a relationship, but like, you know, the long-term commitments. So yeah, you're being a bit guarded. You're not being as trusting. You're not being as, you know, you're not wearing your heart on your sleeve, right? You're being very cautious at this time, you know, but you're still, like I said, I don't feel like you're completely closed off to the idea of it. You're still wanting it, but, you know, you're just being very cautious when it comes to, you know, the long-term vision, okay? Because it's something that you are very passionate about. It's something that you hold very close to your heart. So you're going to protect that vision at all costs, of course. So in regards to your recent past, the Six of Cups here, you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Clubs. So yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you know that even though there was something maybe taking place in your recent past with this person, perhaps even though you knew, you know, you were technically together or technically dating, really you were more like you were on your own, right? That you were more like you were on your own even without realizing it or wanting to be on your own. That this person was making you feel like, you know, that you were coming together, that it was happening, but you were essentially on your own because this person was tied up into a completely different situation, right? Perhaps you were single at the time, perhaps they were not, is all I'm gonna say. So yeah, it was a completely imbalanced dynamic, of course, because you're showing up all abundant and single and available, and this person was not, okay? And that was never going to go well. There was always going to be betrayal with that because they were not being authentic about their situation or about how they truly felt and where you were going with this connection, right? So in regards to your near future, the Page of Wands here, unfortunately, you have the Two of Pentacles, okay? Oh gosh. So this person is going to throw a spanner in the works for you. I feel like you are going to be very confused by this person showing up because they are going to be turning up wanting to wreak havoc, and you're going to be confused like, why is this person doing it? Is it because they care about me? No, they don't care about me. They just want to see me miserable because I'm not paying them any attention. But you're not even clear on what their intentions are. So you're going to be going back and forth in your mind as to what their intentions are and what you should do about it. You're not sure. You're not sure how to deal with this energy and with this person resurfacing in the way they are. Because I feel like the way they do it is going to be really toxic or underhanded or just, you know, maybe even try and tell you like, oh, you shouldn't be with this person, oh, you should be with me, or oh, you know, you were wrong for doing this. You know, it's just going to be some bullshit, you know, to be honest with you. And you're just going to be like, I don't even know how to deal with this right now. Like, what the hell is going on? You know, you're just going to be like, what? It's that kind of energy. Like I said, there's no confusion on what you want, but this person turning up the way they are is going to be confusing as hell, and you're not going to know how to handle it, essentially. Okay, in regards to your feelings, the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Two of Hearts. Oh, that's nice. You have the Two of Cups. I like this more. So things are turning in your favor. There's good things coming into your life, okay? Things that are showing you that actually you can have this balance. You can feel emotionally fulfilled, feel emotionally balanced, okay? That there is someone coming in that is or is in your life that is a beautiful partner for yourself, okay? that mirrors the same values, the same beliefs, the same wants as you, right? When it comes to your stability, how you go about your life, you know, the kind of relationship that you're looking for. Because I feel like this is definitely regards to matters of the heart, right? I wasn't intending for this to be a love reading, but this is what's coming out. It's to do with matters of the heart. So yeah, that's very positive. And I think you're feeling that. I think you're feeling that, you know, things are finally going my way. And yeah, it feels good. It feels really good to be connected with someone or connecting with someone that feels the same way. You know, that there's no questioning or doubts or concerns or red flags, that they're just turning up with the same energy that I am, you know. And then in regards to your, what's crowning you, the Magician here, you have the King of Swords, okay. So air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You could be dealing with one of those signs, okay, in some capacity. But I feel like you are essentially, you know, because you've got the, okay, so that's interesting. Didn't I see the Queen of Swords somewhere? Oh, I apologize. I need to go back, okay? So I thought I saw the Queen of Swords, right? When it comes to clarifying the Four of Wands in your challenge, but it's actually the Queen of Pentacles. My bad, I apologize, okay? So rather than this being the Queen of Swords, so you're not even feeling ultimately defensive. You're feeling pretty good, actually. So that's great, okay? So you're feeling very abundant. You're feeling like, you know, you have received a blessing, right? That even though it's hard because you're kind of navigating what was left in the past and trying to leave that in the past, and deal with your emotions with that and heal and move forward, you're aware that you have so many blessings coming into your life, and that perhaps someone will be willing to give you what it is you want, which is this long-term commitment, this stability, right? So that's very positive. So you're not even being standoffish, which is cool, okay? So apologize for that. But going back to the Magician here, the King of Swords, right? So I feel like you are just pretty much in a place of, yeah, I'm manifesting, I'm making changes. I know what I want, I know what I don't want. I know what I'm willing to tolerate, I know what I'm not willing to tolerate, you know. And you're standing very firmly, you're standing your ground. I feel like, as I said, you're not being standoffish, you're not being cautious. You're just standing in your truth. You're just being very much real with people, right? You're not accepting any bullshit. You're just speaking your truth. You're saying it as it is, you know, standing firm in your convictions and manifesting from a place of unwavering belief. That's powerful. That's incredibly powerful, Virgo. So give yourself a pat on the back, okay? And especially with you being brought back into your true energy, Queen of Pentacles here, right? This is also Taurus and Virgo energy, Taurus and Capricorn energy. Yeah, you are gaining power over the situation, okay? That it's not got power over you anymore, that you are gaining power over it. So very positive. Okay, so clarifying the Moon card here in the position of your advice, you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Three of Pentacles in reverse twice, in the position of your advice and in your external environment, okay? Yeah, okay, so that's interesting. So what you weren't aware of, or are not aware of, is that, okay, wow, okay. So this person from the past may very well be in a serious commitment of their own. They might be married, they might be engaged, right? I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, they're probably engaged, they probably have plans to get married, and they're calling it off. That's what you don't know. This is why this person's coming back towards you, because they're calling off an engagement. Oh my gosh, the drama. Okay, so this Page of Wands, whoever they are, is calling off a serious commitment. And that's what you don't know. That's what you're not aware of. And I think when you become aware of that, that's what puts the spanner in the works. Like, oh my gosh, this person called off an engagement because they're telling me that they want to be with me instead. So that's going to be obviously a big shock. But still, you have to take into account everything that took place in the past with this person, how they were towards you, the fact that they put you in a third-party situation, if that is the case, which I'm feeling like it is, because the Three of Pentacles came up twice. Okay, you know, be it in the reverse, you know, it's still got that energy, right? That they're leaving it behind, that they're coming out of a third-party situation is what I'm getting. Especially with that, you know, the Six of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry, the Six of Cups in your recent past clarified by the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like that person was not available when you met. They were already with this person, but now they're calling it off. That's the thing you weren't aware of, that they're now calling this off because they realized they made a mistake. Oh, what a joke. Sorry, Virgo, but that's what I'm seeing here. What a joke. Okay, so in regards to your external influences, so this can be, as I said, people, places, you know, environments. The Three of Pentacles, as we were just discussing. You have the Five of Pentacles, right? This is Five of Pentacles, Five of Diamonds. This is what I'm talking about. They're leaving someone behind. This is abandonment. This is being left out in the cold. This is walking away. Either they are leaving this person behind, which I feel like is the case, or this person is leaving them behind. But I feel like more likely than not, obviously it's different scenarios, so it's going to play in different ways for you. But I feel like they are leaving this person, this commitment behind in order to pursue you again, which is insane. But you know, people do it. People do these things. So Virgo, my gosh, brace yourself for that. If any of this reading is resonating for you, just be aware that this person may be coming back towards you because they decided all of a sudden that you're the person they should be with. Unbelievable. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else we can quickly get from this energy. Why is this person coming back to Virgo? Why did they call off their engagement? Why did they come back to Virgo? Ooh. So the Four of Cups and the Three, oh my God, and the Three of Pentacles, but this time, sorry, not the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. So the Four of Cups and the Three of Wands, okay? Yeah, they're rejecting their current relationship because they realized that, you know, they had been waiting for something else all along. And you were that it, right? The thing that they wanted, the thing that they truly wanted, their true heart's desire, that they were waiting to come back to them, i.e. you, which did not. They realized they had to eventually go out and get. So in order to do that, the only way they could do that, because they know that you were not flexible and you would not be willing to be in a third party situation, is to call the current situation off. So they took that risk and cut this person off, essentially. Wow. You know, it's crazy they couldn't do that in the beginning, but, you know, that's what seems to be happening. They're cutting this person off, this commitment off. They are terminating this marriage or this engagement, because I feel like this is an engagement, not a marriage, or a long-term commitment. Someone they've been with for years, they're calling it off because they realized that what they truly want, their true heart's desire, was out there all along, which is you. They're coming to that realization, and now they feel like they have no choice but to end this relationship. But yeah, but I feel like it's because you forced their hand by just not being available, essentially. Because otherwise they may not have bothered to do so until, you know, shit hit the fan, pretty much. So, but I don't know. It depends on the person, depends on the circumstances. Every situation is different. But either way, that's what they're doing from what I see here, which is okay. So clarifying your hopes here, the Emperor in reverse. So yeah, this could very well be an Aries that you're dealing with, because you have the Emperor in reverse here and you have the Page of Wands in reverse in your near future, this person coming back. So they could be an Aries. But yeah, clarifying that, you have the Knight of Pentacles, right, in reverse. So this person, you know, you're hoping that this person, I think you're hoping that you can just basically turn them away, because you know that they're not bringing anything good to your life. They don't want to commit, you know, they're not willing to take things slowly and walk carefully towards this commitment, right? That their heart is not in it on that level. As much as they might say that you are their wish fulfillment, they want to be with you, that they're in love with you or whatever else, they don't have what it takes to move towards a commitment, right? Because they're in this, you know, Page of Wands energy. So the way they're approaching you is all wrong, first of all. In the Page of Wands in reverse even. So the way they're approaching you, first off, is all wrong. And secondly, you know that they don't have what it takes to build towards a relationship. They can't be trusted, right? So you're hoping that this person, that you have the strength to turn this person down, is what I feel. You're hoping that you'll have the strength to turn this person down. Okay. So in regards to your... Yeah, so in regards to your hopes then, sorry, your fears then, the Hierophant in reverse, you have the Six of Diamonds. So that's the Six of Pentacles. You're afraid that things will, like, if you were to take a leap of faith with this person, that things would be really imbalanced again and nothing will change. You're afraid that even with this new connection that you're embarking on, what if it's more of the same? What if things get imbalanced again? So there's a lot of fear around that, of feeling like you're putting in 100% and this person's putting in nothing, or 10%, right? So there's a lot of fear around that. Like, what if I put all this work in only to be in the same situation again? What if I take this person back and they just put me in the same situation again? I can't trust what they say. I can't trust that, you know, things will be any different, because I'm not getting that from the way they're behaving, the way they're speaking. It feels like nothing has changed, right? It's just these, you know, bold statements and, you know, proclamations that they're making, you know, it's things that they're stating doesn't necessarily line up with their actions, right? So, but that's the decision you're going to have to make, Virgo. If this reading resonates for you, you're going to have to make a choice whether to even entertain the idea or to shut the door in their face, pretty much. But I feel like you are leaning, for the majority of you, you are leaning more towards shutting the door in their face, because you know they can't be trusted, you know, because you don't see them as being marriage material. You don't see them as having what it takes to invest in a relationship, you know, move slowly towards commitment. You don't see that from them. So I think the majority of you will basically shut the door in their face. And then as a potential outcome, the Five of Wands, you have the Three of Spades, okay? So this is the Three of Swords. Pain, heartache, arguments, drama, fighting, challenges. I get that, oh my God, I got a sense of like a duel. Like, you may even be out with this new person, you know, having a good time, and then you bump into your ex, and then they start a whole freaking drama. Like, they just start causing a scene, you know, saying all this stuff, you know, and it makes you feel like crap, you know. So beware if that situation comes up. You know, you may see your ex out and about. Possibly there'll just be a situation that arises where this person comes back, it causes drama, you know, you're then feeling like you're having to deal with all these confrontational energies, because obviously the new person is pissed, the old person is pissed that you moved on, you know, you're trying to just get on with your life, but while trying to heal yourself, but this past person coming back is bringing up all that heartache. Drama, 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 drama is all I'm seeing here, right? So just brace yourself for that if this reading resonates for you, because this person is coming back with fucking drama in the plate, right? Drama on the plate. And with, you know, maybe some obscene statements as well about wanting to settle down with you, being in love with you, realizing you were the person for them, calling off an engagement. I don't know, like that's kind of the kind of stuff that's coming up here. But I feel like it's not to be trusted, okay? This person lives for the drama, they like the spectacle, and that's why they're doing it in this manner. So just be careful, all right? But anyway, regardless of what you choose, Virgo, use your intuition, you know, speak to your higher self, have a sit down with yourself and your guides, and work out what's the best course of action for you, all right? So I'm sending you lots of love, lots of encouragement in this time, because God knows you're going to need it. It's going to be like a soap opera, okay? But you'll be fine. Just listen to your higher voice, okay? And yeah, so if this reading did help you, do give it a thumbs up. It'd be really appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe, as I said, if you haven't already. Drop a comment, leave your thoughts. And yeah, okay, when we do your shadow work reading, we'll see what comes up, possibly in relation to this as a result. But for now, sending you lots of love, and I will speak to you soon.